All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start this project over code block wise. I have distributed the USBs to the class. You guys are pulling up my GUI and my code. Are you with me? I see it. Did it work? Yes, it did. Can you import? Yes, you can. You guys should have this. All right. It's not perfect, but it will work. And here we go. We're going to start. I'm going to go through this super quick because we've already done this for 4 days. Are you with me? If you have everything I have, sit and watch and take it all in. If you don't, you need to get going. Okay? So remember, yesterday I talked to you about when you start with your app, you wanted to role play the app. Role play the app. The first and most important button is the camera button. So I'm going to go into my blocks. I'm going to click my camera button, and I'm going to click it. And I'm huge right now. I don't need to be that big. When I click the camera, I'm going to call camera 1 to take a picture. And then there's also this after picture. And this is just hard this very first time, but then you'll get it. After you take the picture, you have to decide what you're going to do with it. What do we want to do with this picture after we're done with it? Yes. Put it on the canvas. Very good. So you're going to go to canvas 1. Canvas, hold pick. And you're going to scroll down until you see something that says, hey, set my background image. And this is my image right here. I always said these are like Mario coins. Anytime you see an orange coin, you need to see what's in it. You guys are not paying attention. Hello? Hello? You're not paying attention, are you? No, you're not. So should you pay attention? Yeah, I would. Because, guys, this is the second time I'm going over this. Are you with me? And if you didn't get it the first time, by God, I'm not doing it the third time. Are you with me? Because now I have videos, and I know this video is working. I know the video is recording. Are you with me? So it's going to be your responsibility. If you don't get it now, you got to get it over the weekend. And you got to go back to my video. That's why I make videos. Are you with me? Because if you don't want to sit here and pay attention, I'm not going to do what I'm doing right now. I'm going to keep going because there's other people that want to learn. Okay? You with me? Okay? Go back to taping. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, add it on. Absolutely. If you don't have something, I want you to add it on. Okay? Today, I'm going to show you how to do procedures. So everyone's going to learn how to do procedures today. You need to all add on procedures. Are you with me? All right. So you take the canvas, you put it on the canvas, and now we want to go and select what? Colors, right? So I go click on my red button. I go down to my canvas, and I look where I can set a color. Background color, no. Paint color, yes. You go to your colors box, and you grab, really, you can grab anyone. I'm going to grab red. Okay? Okay, now this would be cool if we did text-to-speech. You could have Siri come on, text-to-speech, and you go up to your text box, grab a quote, and now you can type out whatever you want Siri to say. Like, pen color has been changed to red. Boom, done. Okay, now when you click on red, Siri's going to notify you, pen color has been changed to red. Okay, you're going to hear her audibly, pen color has been changed to red. Now, watch this. Okay, we're going to create a procedure here. Why? Because we're getting ready to do voice recognition today. And I'm going to create a procedure. I'm going to drag out a to-do, and I'm going to go change color to red. Okay? And then I'm going to have one down here that says change color to, what do you think the next one's going to be? Blue. Okay? And what do you think the next one's going to be? Green. And what do you think the next one's going to be? Mystery. Okay? So this is, I'm going to write these procedures. Okay, now I'm going to show you something really cool here. Do you remember that procedures box? Okay, there was only 2 things over in here. Now how many things are in there? 6. Why? Because when I create these procedures, it adds these procedures into this box. So now watch this. Are you ready? Have you guys ever dialed a phone number on your phone? Yeah, it's a dumb question. Of course you have, right? And after you dial the phone number once, do you save it into your contacts list? Yes, because you created a procedure to call that number very quickly now. Do you type out your mom's phone number every time you want to call mom? Or do you just say call mom? You just say call mom. Sometimes you forget what their number is, right? Because it's held in the procedure. So watch this. If I want to change, if I want to do all this, I can drag it out of here and put it into my procedure box. Are you with me? And now over here, this red click is empty. Do you see that? And now all I got to do is go to my procedure box and say, hey, call change color to red. Guess what it does? It goes over here, change the paint color to red, and it says paint color has been changed to red. Are you with me? Now watch this. I'm going to duplicate all this. Okay? I can duplicate all this. Duplicate this. Okay? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can do that. So right there, this one's blue. I'm going to go to blue. I go down here, and this word red is going to go to blue. Okay? This one right here. Change all this. Okay, this is mystery button. Oh, that mystery. Oh, that. I'm sorry. This goes in green. Okay, so that's green. Mystery button's going to be a little bit different. Okay, this is going to be green. And this word right here at the end, I'm going to change my word blue to what? Green. You just say green. So Siri's going to say it's been green. Okay. And now, okay, I can duplicate this. This BTN is going to go to blue. And this procedure is going to say change it to blue. Duplicate this. Okay. This button is going to go to green. Down here, this procedure is going to say, hey, change my color to green. Duplicate this. Okay, click on my mystery button. And down here, you're going to say the mystery button. And then now we got to go work on the mystery button over in here. Okay? Mystery button's going to be a little bit different. I can duplicate text to speech. Pen color has been changed to a random color. Period. Enjoy. I spelled random wrong, yeah. And by the way, if I spell it wrong, she will say whatever I tell her to say. Okay? It will be andum, and that's not right. Random. Okay? There you go. Enjoy. So now, how do we do a random color? Well, you go into your color section, and by the way, we need this, okay? We need the set canvas paint color, but we don't need this color here. We're going to go into our paint color here. Did you guys do this the other day? Yeah, you have this done. So remember, we're going to do an RGB. RGBs go from 0 to 255 in the red, 0 to 255 in the blue, 0 to 255 in the green. That's 256 times 256 times 256. That's 16,777,216 different colors. That's what we're giving them the option here. By the way, is that a good option? Yeah, it's a great option, right? So now we don't want to, by the way, does anyone know what color this is right here, 25500? Yeah. No. 25500 is red. This is all the red poured in with no green poured in and no blue poured in. Because this is red here. You with me? Does anyone know what color this is right here? Green. Does anyone know what color this is right here? Blue. All the blues poured in. You with me? No red, no green. You with me? So is this making sense? Doesn't have to. This is just how it works. Okay? So you're going to go back into your math, get a random integer, and does anyone know what these integer ranges should go from? What to what? 0 to 255. Very good. 0 to 255. Now you're going to get every color possible out there. Okay? Copy and paste that 2 more times. Voila, I'm done. You now have a random color set. Okay? And now I have a procedure call because I'm getting ready to do voice recognition. And when we do voice recognition, I'm going to call everything I've done again. So if they say mystery into my phone, I'm going to go change the color to a mystery color. If they say red, I'm going to call, hey, just go change it to red. If they say blue, I'm going to go say, hey, go change it to blue. If they, you guys with me here? And I'm getting ready to do this really quick. All right, so now we can paint. The only thing we can't do yet is what? Draw, right? So you go to your canvas. What do you draw on? The canvas. So now you go back to canvas and give me something that will draw. So I need my drag of the finger. Okay. When you drag your finger, you want to draw what? A line. So you go down here, find draw line. Remember, these are Mario coins. So you're going to click on them, hover over them, get the previous X, get the previous Y. The next one is you're going to go to the current X, put it in the right place, to the current Y, and you're done, okay? I think we drew circles also. So you go back to the canvas, you look for draw circle, put it underneath here, okay? You want to draw a circle at the current X. Oops, wrong place. Current Y. Now you need a radius. What goes in for the radius? Yep, I can go grab that random integer that I already have. I don't want to go from 0 to 255. Why? They're going to be humongous circles that are going to go from like 0 to 500 pixels wide. Do you remember the first day I told you that this little screen back here is 300 pixels wide by 400 pixels high? So if you're doing a 255 radius, and a radius is half the diameter, right? Go back to your math class. Radius is half the diameter. You guys got to think about this stuff. Pay attention in your math class. So if I'm doing a 255 radius circle, that is a 510 diameter circle. That's larger than the screen. You're going to fill up the whole screen. I don't recommend that. Kylie, what's up? You can just play with it. Fix it. Okay. If you want it to be filled in, fill is true. If you don't want it to be filled in, you just want the round circle, the outer perimeter of the circle, just hit false. You with me? It's up to you. You're the developer. It's up to you. Okay? All right. So now, once you draw, you're now drawing lines. Now you can erase, right? So you go to BTN Erase. You click on it. And this is pretty simple because all you do is you go to your canvas and you say, hey, clear my screen. Dot clear. Okay? Could we have Siri come on and tell us something that the screen's been cleared? Absolutely. Go to your text box. Canvas has been cleared. Okay. Next one, delete. So when you click on delete, that's similar. By the way, I can duplicate this, take out all the internals, and then throw this box away. I get all that stuff duplicated again. But when you delete, you want to get rid of the picture also. So you go to Canvas, .background image, and you set your background image to a text box, which is quotes, and you put in nothing there. And when you put in nothing to the background image, what do you think you're going to see? No more picture, right? Whatever picture you took that was sitting on there with you smiling on, it's not going to be there anymore. You with me on that? So that's how you get rid of the picture. You just set it to nothing. What happens if I gave you no money today? How much would I give you? Nothing, right? So if you have nothing and I give you nothing, you still have nothing. So if you had a picture, right, and I've made that picture go to nothing, you have nothing, right? Are you getting this? Who's getting this? By the way, could I create a procedure for erase and delete? Absolutely. So let's go do that now. Okay, go create a to-do procedure and call it erase. Okay, call and duplicate this, right? Call a procedure to delete. Okay, why do we want to do this? I can take all these contents, put it over here, right? All these contents and put it over here. Mr. Richter, why are you doing that? Because we're getting ready to do a voice recognition, and we're going to say, hey, erase, and I want to call that again. If I leave it in this little tan box, I got to duplicate all that code again. I don't want to do it. Right? Do you want to dial? If you already know a phone number, it's already in your contact list, are you going to redial that? No, you're just going to say, hey, call mom, right? Call dad. Call Fred. Okay? Call BFF, right? And it just calls BFF. So here you go to your procedures box. Now you're going to say, okay, which one deletes? That one deletes. Go to procedures box. This one erase. Now do you guys see how there's more procedures in here? Yeah. Yeah, she will not say that correctly. Canvas has been cleared. Still spelled it wrong. Cleared. ED. Thank you. Girls are detail oriented. That's why they make awesome programmers. All right, so let's go back and go through our checklist. Okay, what's done? Can we take a picture? Yes. Can we hit the red, green, blue, and color buttons? Yes. Can I draw on my canvas? Yes. By the way, do we have an icon up here? Yes. Did we put in a pen also and an eraser? Yes. So I can show you how to do that. Okay, so when you select colors, you can go to your image sprite pen eraser and set its picture. There it is, set picture to. Okay. Did I put a true and false statement in there? Did I? Okay, so this would be a great time to set up a variable. Okay. And here I can type in pen selection. Okay, and then over here I go to my logic statement and I select true. Okay, so now okay, I'm going to get back to that. Now, if they hit a color, you want to go ahead and set your pen selection equal to true. Okay, copy and paste this guy. Okay, if they select blue, I want the pen selection to be true because I want to be drawing with the pen. If they hit the eraser button, I want my pen selection to go false. Here's my random color. So even if they pick a color here, I'm still wanting the pen to show up. Now, I can go into a drag statement. Okay, so here, if they hit the erase button, I don't want to see the pen anymore. So pen selection is going to go to, by the way, I'm going to show you this. Will you guys watch this? This is really cool. If I click on my white space and I spell out false, it'll show up for me. Okay, so if you ever don't want to look in the drawers, you can start typing on the white space and it'll show up. If I hit delete, what should the pen go to? An eraser, okay? So now I'm going to do an if-then statement over here. You're going to go to control if. And this is going to be a logical equal to. And I'm going to take my variable and I'm going to go get it. And I'm going to go get the pen selection. And I'm going to say, okay, if the pen selection is equal to true, right, then I want this picture to be the pen. So here's the pen. What's the name of the picture? It's ballpoint pen 1600.png. So then you go back to your blocks and you go get a text box and you type in that exact word. It's got to be letter for letter, folks. Ball underscore point underscore pen 1600.png. Okay? And when they select on a color, you will see the pen, right? Yeah. Okay, try another one that works. Now, you're going to go to this little tiny blue morph button. Everybody see this little tiny morph button? It's called a morph button. If Kylie would morph into a tiger right now, what would happen to Kylie if she morphed into a tiger right now? She would change into a tiger, right? She changes. So what this morph button does is change the statement, okay? So when you click on this morph button, you can get an else if down here, right? Get this else if and drag it in, okay? And now, okay, it looks like I got some things over here, yeah. Now I have an else if down here, right? Back this up a little bit. Okay, now I have an else if down here, and I can go get this green pen, or this green box. Hang on a second, let me get this done. Else if the pen selection is false, right? I don't want to draw anymore. So all this stuff up here, where I was drawing and moving the pen, by the way, we need to move the pen in here. So I'm going to go to my image sprite pen eraser. And the image sprite pen eraser should move with it. So there's a move to event in there, right? And you're going to go get this current X to copy it. And current Y, copy it. Okay, and then down here, I'm going to do everything. I'm going to still move the pen eraser, but I'm not going to draw anymore. If I'm erasing, I'm not drawing. Are you with me on that? Okay, now watch this. I'm going to go get this statement right here. But when I select, and I don't want the pen anymore, I want the eraser picture to show up. So I go back here, and let's go find my eraser picture. There it is. I want this eraser icon to show up, the pink eraser. So this is eraser-icon-38164. Who can remember that? 38164. Okay, 38164. Okay, so you got to go back in here and you're going to go eraser dash, what was it? Icon dash 38164.png. Okay, if that is one letter off, will it work? His works. It works. Who knows how to, can you help him import? Thank you. Yeah. That's fine. So now, here's my only question is what's the difference between trashing and deleting? I see a difference between erasing and deleting, right? Because in erasing, I could erase the pencil marks, but not the picture. Are you with me? Deleting, I want to delete all the pencil marks and the picture. Are you with me? So there is a difference between erase and delete. You got to be careful with trash and delete because my brain says trash and delete are the same things. Try to get unique identifiers. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got to call it. Call that. Yeah, call it. Go to procedures. Go to procedures. and then find the one that calls that. That's up to you. You got to figure that out. You get it? Thank you. That's what you're the developer. You have to figure that out with you and your team. What's the difference between delete and trash and erase? Are you with me? That's when the team gets together and brainstorms and say, hey, this is my idea for delete. This is my idea for trash. This is my idea for erase. Clear gets rid of just the writing, not the picture. Okay? So, yeah, let's do that right now. Here, yeah, we did that. Background image equals quote, quote, right? That goes to nothing. That gets rid of the image. Okay, so we did that. So let's go back here. Okay, let's look at my picture. Do I have the camera button working? Yes. Do I have red, green, blue, and mystery button working? Yes. Do I have the canvas working? Do I have these images changing? Yes. Do I have trash can working? BTN delete. Yeah, I did BTN delete. Do I have BTN erase working? Yeah. What do I not have done? Save and voice. Okay. So I'm going to let you work on save over the weekend. I'm going to show you how to do voice right now. Voice is not that hard. Okay. 26 minutes. We're rocking and rolling. So let's go click on voice. Click it. This is kind of like the camera button. When you click on voice, you want to call the speech recognizer to get the recognition of the voice. You're going to say and record what they're saying into the phone. You guys have done Google, right? You click on Google and say something. It records it, right? And then it performs some kind of an action. You say call mom, it's going to call mom, right? Okay? So now, just like the camera, after you're done taking the picture, you got to go in here and go after getting text. Okay? Does everybody see my after there? After we get the text, we have to do a humongous control if. So go up to your control box, the top tan one, and get an if statement out. And remember how to do the morph? Remember how to do the morph button? Morph it and drag in a bunch of else ifs in here. A bunch. Okay? So I'm gonna reduce this, click on the blue button, and I'm gonna drag in a bunch of else ifs in there. I'm going to put an else in there. I don't know. Don't ask me how many. I don't know. How many do you want to do? How many can we do? As many as you want. Infinite. How many words could someone say to Google? As many of their words as there are in the world. You have no idea what they're going to say in here. So the bigger this is, the better it's going to be. The smaller it is, the less commands you have. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bunch of else ifs in there. How many people understand how to put an else if and use the morph button? Thumbs up if you understand how to use else if and morph. Thumbs down if you don't. I don't see any thumbs down. So some of you are just working and you're not responding, right? That's okay. Keep working. Okay, so I'm going to blow this up so you can see it. Okay, can everybody see this? So now, I'm going to go get a logical equal to. And this is like a Mario coin, so you want to hover over the result and get results. Put it in the box. And you want to say something like, if the result is equal to a text box. Okay? And now they can say red. If the person says red, what do you think they really want to do? Change the color to red. Watch this. Procedure. Change color to red. Now, do I have to write the code over again for changing the color to red? No. Why? I have the procedure already done back up here that changes this color to red, blue, green, mystery, delete, all that stuff. Are you with me? So now I'm going to go super quick here. Are you ready? Watch this. Yes. It's right here. Hover over the orange result. Remember, this is like Mario. This is like Mario. You got a coin up here. You got to go see what's in the coin. The green box is in logic. Do you see how the logic box is green? And then this box is green? These guys are color coded here. Do you see how this text box is like I don't know what color that is. What? Maroon, purple. Okay. 5 minutes left.
Hi, it's currently 9:40.
Okay. So watch this. I'm going to go super fast because this is really easy to do. I'm going to copy and paste this green box. Down here I'm going to say blue. I'm going to copy this. Copy this. Copy this. Copy this. You with me? Copy the green box. Copy the green box. Copy the green box. Do you guys see how fast you can go with duplicating? Down here, I want to say blue, and this procedure, I'm going to say call, change color to blue. Down here, I'm going to say green. What procedure am I going to change that to? Green. Down here, I'm going to say mystery. Spell it right. Okay. And you're going to change this procedure to mystery. Down here, I'm going to say clear. Right here, you're going to say erase or delete. Which one's clear? I guess erase. Okay. Now I can say erase. And I can call erase. Duplicate it. Now I can say delete. Okay. Down here I can call the delete function. Okay. What happens if I say something different like start over? Yeah, we could. Start over could mean delete, right? So they can have multiple sayings that could do the same function. Are you with me? Now, what is this? What is this? I did? That's weird. Okay, I want this one. This is from the procedure box. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to put a text-to-speech in here. What happens if they say something I don't understand? They say yada, yada, yada. Okay. You have to figure that out, and you have to say unable. This is the else, right? Else is if you say something else of what I have, right? If you say like Michael Jordan, and I don't have Michael Jordan in my list, are you with me? Then you're going to say something like unable to perform that request at this time. Okay? So if they say anything else, if they say like I'm done, and I don't have I'm done in here, right? You're going to say I'm unable to perform that. That's the else. That's everything else goes in there. Okay? What? Call? Call text-to-speech. It's in your text-to-speech box down here. If you have a text-to-speech added to your GUI, then you'll have it down there. If not, you don't have it. You got to add it to your GUI. Remember, if you don't add something to your GUI, you're not going to have it here to code with it. Okay? Who learned something today? Okay? A lot of cool stuff today. Text-to-speech. I did this whole... If you guys watch this video and slow it down, you know, I do all... this is almost the entire app. The only button I don't have is file save. You can click on that and try to figure that out. I'm giving that to all my classes over the weekend to try to figure that out. Okay? I want you guys to go and kind of discovery learn, figure out how to do file save. Yeah. Yeah. Trash, I think, is the same thing as delete. Just when you click on trash, call delete. I think it's the same.
I tried to.
You're out the door with more. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend.